Welcome back, guys. This is going to be part 6 of Hogwarts Legacy. So, let's jump straight into it. If you've been following along so far, welcome back. And if you're just joining us today, then I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Let's go. So, this is where we left off last time. We're going to go see Professor Fig.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
So, we're going to see Professor Hecat, I believe. What is that? So, I think that's just where we're going anyway. Yeah, it is. Oh, and we're going to learn Incendio. Perfect.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
We're going down. Because the actual mission, if you see, is locked. So we need to go see Professor Hecat. Ooh.
Revelio. I believe to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
I do. So, win 2 rounds at the cross wands.
Seems crossed
Complete
wands
a
isn't as
round
secret as it's believed to be.
of spell combination
Off on
practice.
another adventure.
So, we're going to the cross wands. Yeah, we need to go there, don't we? How come I've not got that flame there? This bridge is iconic. So I did learn today, actually, there is a quest that was teased in the build-up to this game where you actually get to go to Azkaban.
Ready for another round?
However,
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
I'm sure you
There's no one in
guys
the school I'd be afraid
are
to
going
kill.
to be as disappointed as I am to find out that the Azkaban quest is actually only available to the Hufflepuff house. So unless you're playing as a Hufflepuff, you cannot go to Azkaban, which is a bit disappointing, but there's plenty more to do, and we'll see.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, so he's going to tell us combinations. So, Accio, spell.
Good one! That's it! Nicely done!
That's cool, I like that.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Wonderful. So now I need to
Lucan.
actually win a
Is
round.
the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Let's try Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Breakthrough Violet shields with 4 spells like the Summoning Charm, Accio. Okay.
There goes my
So I need to be a little bit quicker at the Diagon. It happens so quickly, it's not always easy to see. Like that.
Stupid.
Cool.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Yeah, so like the big combat.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Yeah, like
The next round
when
is
there's
for all the gobstones, so to speak.
when there's multiple people firing at you, it's actually
Assignment's all finished.
quite hard. Cool, so let's go back to see. There's the thing. So I've just noticed these doors that like open and slam. There's one there. I don't know if there's any more, but I don't know what they do.
Leviosa.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Sorry.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Yeah, maybe you should. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Revelio.
Why is that glowing? That was like glowing a minute.
Lumos.
Ah, okay. So this is like a list of all the spells. Arrest the momentum. Glacius. Transformation. That's going to be funny. Now these ones at the bottom, these are the interesting ones. Yeah, there's definitely some interesting spells in here, which I think we will probably learn as we go along, so let's not worry about it for now.
Revelio.
The haunted toilets. Ah, okay. There he is.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
I love Peeves.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand
Let's go.
steady.
Incendio. Okay, so we need to assign this, don't we?
Good work.
So the thing is, we don't really use Reparo that much. So we're going to put that there. Okay, so now we can do Incendio.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate.
Levioso! Incendio!
Alright, return to Professor Fig's classroom. I know he doesn't do charms, but you know what I mean.
Catch me keeping one.
Why not? I think it's nice.
I like Professor Fig. I think he's a cool character, and I think that he's very knowledgeable. He's very cool, but I do think there's probably more to him than we realise.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Absolutely.
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian, man. Lumos.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
That sounds quite interesting, actually, but we did a lot of side quests last episode, so we are going to focus on some main quests. So yeah, we do see we've got a few, so we need to find the Daedalian keys, we need to go to the herbology corridor. Yes, that's the one I was talking about, so we forgot to return to Arthur Plumley, which we need to do at some point, but there's only a couple for now, so I will just continue with the story because I am very interested to see where it's going to lead to, and I'm sure you lot are as well. So let's go there. Oh, sorry, I keep cutting him off when he's talking.
Sounds intriguing.
Okay, it wasn't worth it. So yeah, there's loads of like chests, field guide pages, demiguise statues. I knew there was something about those statues, but I don't know how to pick them up. Astronomy tables. Okay. Oh, he's round the corner. We'll just walk. There he is. Hello, Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Here we go.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
So, we're learning the Disillusionment Charm, which, yeah, this is It'll work like an invisibility cloak, but not as good. Okay, so for this, I think we should use, instead of Lumos. Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behaviour. Being caught by an authority figure will result in a quest failure. Cool. Easy peasy.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Better you hurt someone. Out with you!
I didn't know she'd be able to see me that quick. I thought as long as I had it on and I didn't get too close, I'd be alright. But apparently, I think maybe the noise.
Is someone? The library is no place.
I didn't even move.
Out at once.
Okay. So I do just need to take my time. Let's wait for Sebastian's. There we go.
Is someone there? Better you.
Ah, see.
Out with you.
Okay, cool. I'm being too impatient. That's my problem. Right, so I need to wait for Sebastian. Once he... There we go.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
There we go.
The key.
Oh, why did I do that? Can I go, 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 go? Got it.
Perhaps it's not so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Basic casts, while undetected, to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Okay, perfect.
Ghost, don't let her see you. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Oh, hold on. Wait, what? Wait, so if the thing's gone, how do I get past?
We must remain unseen.
Okay, interesting. There's no way I can do that. Clearly, once the armor's gone, then I don't know. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Perfect. Ooh, too close, too close, too close. Right, so how do I get rid of this one?
Revelio.
Have I just got to be really quick, or...?
Revelio.
Did I hear something? You'd be wise to get out of here.
I must have to just do it really quickly because it's not letting me. I apologise, guys. I'm not doing very well on this one. I think there is only that one suit of armor, and you have to just sort of get through as quick as you can. So let's try it that way. It seems like there should be something there that helps with that. Because once that's gone, like you're done. So if I smash this. Unless I can use, I might be able to use Reparo.
Can't you leave us to boss about in peace?
What happened?
Out
What
of here with
happened
you.
there?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
There we go.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Leviosa! Revelio.
Do you know what I've just realised? There was a chest back here. That I can now think I can get to, because yeah. So yeah, the reason they're closed because it's
Secrets of the Darkest.
It's got an eye on it, basically. So
I'm impressed.
See, I still don't know what these are for.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
See, nothing works on them, so maybe it's just something I've not discovered yet, maybe. Anyway.
Who have we here?
Oh dear.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo. Revelio.
When you're going down like a tight stairway, the camera angle can be a little bit funny.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this world.
Right, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna put that on.
That's it.
I feel like I might have to fight something. Ancient Mysteries Scarf. Nice.
Revelio.
Nice. See, I knew that I had unlocked some things. So there's the bird mask, there's the dark arts mask. So I feel like that with the hood up, yeah, that looks evil. But we're not evil. Oh, okay. I think I've unlocked another wand handle. I have. So yes, so I was using this one I did change it to a purple one. Now we've got the same thing in brown, but we're going to keep the purple. It's my favourite colour, so I like that a lot.
Where might this lead?
That was a complete guess.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Okay. See, I knew we'd have to fight something. Wow, that was good. Okay. Is there more? Yes. They're quite easy though. Ah, no, I didn't even see it. I rolled straight into it.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Awesome. The gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking and taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Perfect. Yeah, I already know that. We just did that. You saw me. Oh, more guards.
Incendio.
Cool. There is something. There's a chest there. Can I? No? Okay. So I can't get across there just yet. Well, that's nice though. Oh, I do just have to zap it. Okay.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Yeah, my question exactly, my friend. So, do you think I have to light these maybe? No. Okay.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Diamond Classic School Uniform. Right, let's take a look at that. So let's just quickly remove that. Okay, that's interesting. I've never seen a Hogwarts blazer, so that's pretty cool. And then with the... yeah, that's quite nice. That's really nice. Or do I still prefer... I think that is quite cool. We'll stay with that for now. Oh dear. Okay then. Oh, wow. Okay, so I think they have to be close to for Incendio to work. That's cool. Nice. We did it. Okay. So we are in a pensive.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Okay, guys, so very interesting. So from what I took from that is that there are a few, or there have been a few like my character who can see this ancient magic, who can wield it, and that old headmaster was clearly somebody who could, somebody who knew about it. The young girl seemed a little bit devious on her way out there, but this has already been a slightly longer video than we normally do, so we are going to have to call it a day. Very interesting, very lots of things to look over. Sebastian stuck up for us there, so we need to be nice to Sebastian. We need to keep him on side because he could have sold us out and he didn't. So anyway, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you have been, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, feel free to check them out on the channel. Thank you so much again, and if you have enjoyed this and you are enjoying our journey together, then please drop me a like, drop me a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much. Goodbye.